Miss Miller's here, and I have Madison. So today we're going to be reading The Boat Ride, and that is our topic for today, and the title of our story is The Boat Ride. You ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
All right, got your listening ears on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. I see our tour boat, said Dad as he pulled the van into the parking lot of the Starfish Harbor. It's called the Dandy Dolphin. Mom took a picture of Marcos, Lucas, and Dad before they boarded the boat. When they stepped on board, they were welcomed by the captain, who saluted the boys. Welcome aboard the Dandy Dolphin. Now here's my question. Who welcomes the Flores family aboard the Dandy Dolphin?
The captain?
Yes, that's right, the captain. Yep. And can you see? That's the boat behind me. So that's the Flores family. And I can maybe get you a closer picture of it, but that's the Flores family. And the Dandy Dolphin, that's the boat that they're riding. All right, let's keep going. Marcos and Lucas saluted the captain back. Thank you. We can't wait to see a dolphin, said Marcos. An assistant smiled and handed each boy a life jacket. Mr. and Mrs. Flores helped the boys put the jackets on. After everyone was on board, the captain picked up the microphone and said, "We're glad you've joined us today for our tour of Starfish Harbor. My name is Captain Jim, and I'll be your guide. Parents, please make sure your children are wearing the life jackets at all times. Feel free to move about the deck, stand at the rails, or sit on the viewing seats at the bow of the boat." The captain turned up the motor and guided the boat slowly away from the dock. Mr. and Mrs. Flores put on life jackets, and the family walked over to the rail. "I feel like a football player with his life jacket on," said Marcos. "It's important to wear a life jacket," said Mom. "If you fell into the water, it would keep you floating until you could be rescued." Now here's my question. Why is it important to wear a life jacket when you ride in a boat?
Because if you're not, let's say you're not sitting down and you're standing up and the boat's moving and you accidentally fall out of the boat, it will lift you up instead of sinking in the water if you don't know how to swim.
That's right. And then if something happens too, if you're injured in any way and you're having a hard time swimming, it's going to make you stay afloat. So it's really, really, really important. At any time that you're in deep water, you have to wear a life jacket. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Let's keep going. The waves gently lapped against the boat as it headed into Starfish Harbor. Seagulls flew over the squawking loudly as they watched a white bird dove into the water and flew back up with something in its mouth. "Did you see that bird? It just caught a fish," exclaimed Lucas. "That was really neat." Here's my question. What did Lucas see a seagull do?
Eat a fish.
Catch a fish.
Yeah, catch a fish.
That's right. "Look to your left," said Captain Jim over the speaker. "You'll see the Starfish Harbor Lighthouse on the shore. This lighthouse has been warning ships of rocky shores since the late 1800s. It is still in use today." "It looks like a candy cane," said Marcos, noticing the red and white stripes. Do you see where the lighthouse is? There it is. "I can see how you would think that," said Dad with a smile. "Why don't you use my binoculars to get a better look?" Can you do what the binoculars look like? That's right, good job. All right, here's my question. What does Marcos think the lighthouse looks like?
A candy cane.
A candy cane. Why?
Because it has red and white stripes like a candy cane.
That's right. Captain Jim continued. "On your right are a couple of playful dolphins jumping in and out of the waves. Dolphins may look like fish, but they're not in the fish family. They cannot live underwater. They have to come up to get air." The Flores family saw many more interesting sights on the tour. Marcos especially liked the school of yellow and blue fish, and Lucas liked the giant sea turtle that swam by the boat. As they left the boat, the boys saluted Captain Jim. "Thanks, Captain Jim," they said. "That was fun." "I'm glad you enjoyed the trip," said Captain Jim. Be careful as you get up back on land. It may take you a little while to get your land legs after being at sea. Thanks for coming along. Have a great day. Here's my last question. What are some of the things that the Flores family saw on the boat ride?
Dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
A seagull, because it was catching up the fish.
Mm-hmm.
And a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all?
No. How about the colorful blue and yellow schools of fish that they saw too? That's right. Good job. We've been on ferry rides. Remember the ferry rides we take down at the beach? We go from Oak Island, really Southport, and we take the ferry to Fort Fisher, right? And we see lots of seagulls. People feed the seagulls, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
What are they throwing at the seagulls usually off the back of the boat?
Usually like bread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's pretty cool. And the captain also will get on the announcement and kind of give some fun facts about some things that are along the way. All right, so that's it for today's listening story. I'm going to have a story time video. So check that out. Sorry, Skeeter. All right, well, you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.